Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
So today we're going to be doing a get ready with me video.
So a get ready video is just us sitting down getting ready with you guys. We're going to be showing you guys some of our favorite products, and we're going to be introducing the Patrick Starrr collaboration with MAC. We just got it today, and if you have some extra time and you're cooking or you're just lounging around, pop us on and listen to us talk about our goals and our
motivations. Well, we got us started on Weight Watchers and some of our history when it comes to weight loss and body image and all of that. And in the end we have a surprise, so keep on watching and stay tuned to the end because you're not gonna want to miss this.
I'm gonna do my not every time, but every time every time I go out, I do this look.
Honestly, I'm no expert. I just have a lot of practice. I'm not no expert. I ain't no expert. But I love makeup. I'm not a beauty guru or anything like that. So a lot of the things I have might be like old or outdated. You probably can't even get them anymore. But these are just some of my favorite products.
Yeah, so we'll be introducing to you guys our absolute favorite and what you need to have.
It's called
Real Techniques.
Real Techniques sponges. This is my absolute favorite.
Mine too.
I use it all the time.
I don't do Beauty Blender. They're too expensive, first of all.
Yeah.
And I feel like these are just so much better. And so I applied my moisturizer from the Body Shop, the seaweed one. You guys, Body Shop has changed my life. My face, my skin, everything is just amazing because of the Body Shop. And Wet n Wild foundation.
Oh, so that's one of your new favorites?
Oh yeah. $4, $5. And this is, you can build it up and you can, it's just so crazy how a $5 foundation is amazing.
I'm using my Becca foundation, which is a little bit too thick for me, but all I have for now.
I'm gonna use the Makeup Forever stick to apply on top of this. That gives me like super full coverage.
The only one I keep repurchasing is the MAC one. That's
I know, I love MAC too.
That's why I say it's my favorite. Get ready. We also want to chat a little bit about fitness goals, weight loss goals, motivations, and basically some of the things that keep us on track and why we got started on this journey.
But I find people asking me, what it is that made me start wanting to do this, and I can't pinpoint a time when I'm just like, it hit me and I was just like, oh, you need to lose weight, because it was always like that. Like, it's been like that all my life. All my life I've had to lose weight. All my life I've been an overweight person, even as a young girl. Like, I showed her an ID card that they issued to us when we were younger, and I believe I was 10 and my weight was 130 at 10. We were always really conscious about our eating habits and that we were overweight, and we've tried it all. We tried like what are those pills called that we call them?
Phenermin.
If you guys know what I'm talking about, you know how crazy those pills are. We did those in high school.
Were you in high school?
I was in high school. I was a senior or an 11th grader. I remember that we had to drink so much water and I had to pee so much that I snuck into my home ex teacher's restroom because I couldn't make it to the actual restroom.
I was only like 19. So yeah, you were like 17.
17,
yeah.
And we lost weight, but
back then in 2006 I actually lost and it was really like unintentional. Like I had gained a lot of weight like right out of high school, and I was around like 190 pounds or so. And I remember I started taking those weight loss pills with my sister because one of our friends had been successful on it. I used to keep a blog, like a live journal thing, and I used to document that. At that time I had a job where I was on my feet a lot, so I remember I have a couple blog posts where I'm like, I just weighed in and I weighed 155 from the highest that I remember, which was 190 to 155, so that's like 35 pounds or so. At that time we also had a gym membership at that like all women's gym, or it wasn't an all women's gym, but it was like a
it was like segregated.
It was like a weird like little private gym that the membership cost like $11 or something, but they had a room where it was just for women, so we used to love that it was just private. Back then I really didn't know anything. Like, we would just go and just use the machines, and then we used to just think like, as long as you're like sweating like crazy and going really fast, like we're gonna lose weight. That's the thinnest I remember being in my adult life, like 155 pounds. I've always been very aware of how much I weigh, and it's not because like a lot of girls are like that because like their mom probably like fat shames them or whatever, but my mom never really spoke about our weight or the way we looked at all. But I just remember being very conscious of how much I weighed, because one of the first memories I have was in elementary school when my friends all weighed about 20 pounds less than me, and I think ever since that day I really cared about the number. Like, I always knew that I weighed more than other girls my age.
So Claudia just got these.
We'll have like a first impressions type of thing.
We got the
What's it called?
set powder. This is the Patrick Starrr line with MAC.
And they are called Mama Star, Patrick Wu, and
She Better Work.
probably
Yeah, She Better Work.
She Better Work. I really wanted the 3 lipsticks because they're originals and because I love lipstick. And this setting powder, like, if you know Patrick Starrr, he's all about like the baking and setting powder. So I was like, this is really cool. Like, and not only did he come out with an original color, but it's like an original product. I don't think MAC has a setting powder. At least that I know of. Like, I'm thinking like MAC is such a big company, they must have something.
Yeah.
But definitely, like, I had never really seen a MAC powder that they're like famous for. So I don't
Beat it on your face with your booty blender, like how he says. Are you guys big makeup fans? If you are, let us know. Ever since Claudia got her first job, she was a MAC addict, and you know, I would just go tag along with her after school and mooch off of her money, and everything that was hers was mine.
I became like super obsessed with makeup. Like, I thought I wanted to be a makeup artist, but
so far we like it.
So far, yeah, it's nice. When I was in high school, I remember I weighed 140. And then I ballooned up to 190 after I graduated. It was just weird and crazy. Long story. I remember that I hit the 200s.
Oh God, really?
I hit the 200s in 2009. Like, that's the first time I remember being over 200 pounds. I guess what I'm trying to say is that the number shocked me. Like, even though 190 is not too far from 200, just seeing the 200s was like just an eye-opener for me. Like, I remember that time we did that little book where we took our before pictures
in our bathing suits.
Yeah. Yeah. And I just really thought that at that time I was gonna just diet and exercise like crazy and just get skinny. Like, I just thought of a start and an end to this journey. Like, I had to start today and be skinny by the end of the year. Like, for my wedding, I lost I went from 214 to 190 or so, and that was like the last time that I've actually been successful at losing a little bit of weight.
I think the first time I ever realized and paid mind and that I actually could remember how much I weighed was, I think I was 21. Yeah, I was 20, and I remember getting sick. Do you remember that time I got really sick?
Yeah.
And I had like the stomach flu for like a week or something, and I lost a lot of weight being on the stomach, having the stomach flu. And I remember weighing myself, and I weighed 225. Felt good about myself at 225 even then. 10 pounds away from it now.
Yeah.
And I feel like I have so much to go. I was 225, and then I was 20, and I met Edson, my husband, a couple months after that. When I met Edson, I was weighing 235. I remember that clearly. Dating Edson for, how long were we dating for before we got married? 6 years?
Yeah.
6 years. I went from 235 up to 280. As soon as I hit 280, then, you know, the world's gonna end. That's the end of my life, you know, it's okay. And, you know, I never hit the 280, and then I was always waiting for that 280 to change my life, but I was pretty much there. I joined Weight Watchers in 2016 for my wedding. I tried to lose weight for my wedding. I lost 10 pounds, but I don't really credit it to Weight Watchers just because
You weren't following it.
Yeah, and I think I just lost weight because I was stressing.
That Dare to Create.
Is that
How they
new?
morphine? Yeah, this is like my newest palette that I have.
My go-to palette, and I freaking love it. It's the Anastasia Master by Mario palette.
Yeah.
I love this. I love it so much. I've already hit Fifth Avenue. So ugly. Got married. I went to the doctor. I think it was because of my foot pain. For my bachelorette, we went to Vegas and I broke my toe. And I still have foot pain from it. I need to go and make a doctor's appointment because I think I really did mess up my foot. Be careful with those pool parties, you guys. They're nuts. I broke my toe 3 weeks before my wedding. I didn't wear heels for my wedding because my toe had not healed. Anyway, so I went to the doctor, I weighed myself, and I was like 279 point I don't know what. It was pretty
not
much
quite 280.
It was not quite 280, but I told Claudia we need to get on it, and we need to. The reason why I was pumped up and was feeling like, oh my god, we need to do it, was because of Cindy.
Yeah.
I was losing so much weight, and she just became such a big inspiration to us, and we were just like, wow, Cindy is doing amazing, and Cindy is losing so much weight. You guys need to see her transformation. It's seriously amazing, and she's doing so good.
I just always felt like Weight Watchers was like not for me because I didn't understand it. So a lot of people will put excuses and say like, oh, I can't do Weight Watchers because I eat out a lot, so I
can't find it on the app.
And and all it takes is going online to see if the restaurant has the nutrition facts, and if they don't, just calculate to the closest thing you can. Like, one thing I like to do when I'm estimating like that, like say I pull up grilled cheese and I pull up one that's 3 points and one that's 14 points. I'm gonna overestimate when I'm in a restaurant because I mean obviously, like, maybe if you make one at home with a low fat cheese and all that, it might be lower points, but I'm gonna overestimate it just to stay safe.
You're only cheating yourself if you're gonna go and obviously you know they're gonna use like some bomb cheese, you know, and you're gonna track it as a light cheese or something. So don't do that. Or you can just, you know, go into your weeklies and use your weeklies and don't feel bad about eating this and eating that, and then if you don't want to track, then you don't want to track, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. You're gonna have days that you don't want to track, like vacation. On vacation, have common sense. Don't eat so much that you can't even move and you have to like cancel your plans for the night because you're in a food coma. Like, it doesn't, you don't even have to be on Weight Watchers to do something like that. Like, don't do total fat asses. Yeah. but I mean, have fun, like enjoy food. And I know that when I'm on vacation, I don't track. Like, I try to stay sensible. Like, if I know I'm gonna have like a huge dinner, I'm gonna eat like a light breakfast, like I'll do that, or I'll eat like a really late breakfast / brunch so that I only have 2 meals. But I am not gonna be like sitting in a restaurant where I'm there for the first time and be like, I need to order the low fat and the fat free and the I'm not gonna do that. Well, my husband and I went to New Orleans for our 1-year anniversary, and this was in September, and I had already said that I wasn't gonna track. You know, I got a lot of different feedback from people on Connect with that. They were like, no, don't not track. People were like, oh, just enjoy it, whatever. My eating habits were changed so much. I ate amazing food that I can only say you can only have at New Orleans. But sure enough, I lost like a pound the whole five days we were there, just because it was just in and out, just to spare you the gory details. But that's just how much my eating habits changed, and still I don't regret a single stomach pain. it was definitely worth it. It was definitely worth it. I can't wait to go back to that place. Just get back on it when you're done with that, like, and save it for special occasions. Right now in December, I counted like the special occasions I'm gonna have. Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. That's 4. I'm having a work party. We're having a cousins get together. That's 6. So like, I already know that I'm gonna have like 6 probably trackless meals. So why am I gonna have Carl's Jr. for lunch at work? I'm gonna save it for those 6 special occasions. I'm not gonna just eat crap on a normal regular day. I think with Weight Watchers, for it to work, one of the reasons it's worked so well this time is because we've learned to pre-plan. So, you know, sit down and look at the menu of a restaurant.
before you go. Kind of like budgeting money. Like you already know how much money you're gonna spend at your dinner, so you should already know how many points you're gonna eat at your dinner. So it's hard. You're not gonna be able to make decisions on the spot, especially when you're like super hungry and
yeah, and
can't even think straight.
Yeah, exactly. You're just gonna be like, forget this. I'm just gonna get whatever I usually get.
Yeah.
I don't know if do you follow Coco Lucis? Am I getting her Instagram? I saw today she posted something on Instagram. Actually, I'm gonna look it up right now because I don't want to, misquote her. Posted how to eat out on a diet. Step 1, find your meal ahead of time. See what's on the menu. Look up the nutrition info. Step 2, plan to order what you want. Just be reasonable. Step 3, make your other meals fit. Obviously, and especially with the freestyle, it's gonna be so great now because you can save your points and you can eat good food and you can eat wholesome foods. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it says I have 1,800 calories and dinner is 1,000 calories. I'll use 300 for breakfast and 500 for lunch.
Yeah.
Step 4, you won't be perfect and that's okay. Be as accurate as you can, but don't forget to enjoy yourself too. And she got it from somebody called Carter Good.
Oh, I follow him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Carter Good. I don't follow Carter Good.
You should follow him. He always posts nice charts like that.
Just followed. We'll link that below, you guys. You know what? If you go and you track and you look up the nutrition facts on a lot of things, you'll be surprised. Like when we go to Outback, I always get like a 6-ounce Victorian steak, and I think that's only like 4 points.
Yeah.
It's not even crazy.
Same thing happened with the pasta fagioli soup from Olive Garden. It was only 2 points, and I was like, we're going there, and I'm getting only that.
I ended up going to Olive Garden, and we enjoyed ourselves.
Yeah.
And you lost weight this week.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. Even though I kind of went over, I went over my points this week, but it's interesting that I went over my points so much, but I decided I'm just going to track it anyway. And then, honestly, like when I know I'm going to go over points before, I just wouldn't track it. I would be like, whatever, I went over, so why do I need to track it? But I kept tracking it, and I think even though I went over, it still kept me on track because I made sure, like that seeing it grow, I was just like, okay, yeah, that's enough. It changes the way you see. I mean, honestly, Weight Watchers is all mental. It's all mind shift. Like for you to change the way you think about and plan around food. So even though even though I went over, I tracked it and I still lost weight because I think I made better choices even though they were bad. Like I made better bad choices.
Just don't kill yourself over anything like that. It's not worth it.
No.
Just keep trying and you're gonna get there and you're gonna do it.
Yeah. So we had this meal that we probably shouldn't have had, but what about everything else that you're already doing right?
Just like Fat Dag said, if you've already down 60 pounds and you had a 2 something gain, you can't just completely forget about the 50 pounds that you lost just for that one week's gain. And I kind of had something like that this week where I tracked it all, even my 50-point McDonald's dinner, which is
that's crazy.
ridiculous. I was telling her I don't know what was going on with me. I blame it on the PMS and I blame it on, being so hungry. I went to McDonald's and I was like, I'm starving. I'm going to get 2 McChickens and I'm going to get 20-piece chicken nugget and some fries, and it equals 53 points, you guys. I tracked it anyway. I didn't lose any this week. I maintained, which is actually not great, but I should have seen a gain and I didn't.
If you hadn't tracked it, you would have known that was 53 points, and then you probably would have had it again at another little hunger craze. So that's why it's important to track no matter what. I know it seems excessive, but that's the lesson I learned.
What are some things that you see yourself doing often that you credit to giving you great results and stuff?
I have a little routine. I usually eat the same things every morning. I eat either 2 hard-boiled eggs and a yogurt, or well, actually, that's my breakfast 80% of the time. The fact that I wasn't starving at lunch made me stay on track for lunch. Yeah.
That's great. I have the same thing. I always eat the same breakfast. And people, I have had a friend who asked me don't you get bored of it? And no, I actually don't. I would always eat the Oikos yogurts and I would have I always have my protein and my coffee. I need coffee in the morning. I feel an hour later I'll have the yogurt, and then the eggs, and then I'm okay by lunch. I'm not starving by lunch, and then I'll have like an 8 to a 12 point a lunch, and dinner is always like a 14 point. Yeah. So and then, like I think I was telling you last time how I don't let a cheat meal go into a cheat day. Yeah. And a cheat day go into a cheat week. Yeah. And that, you know, that's just gonna lead you to a cheat month and a cheat life.
That's definitely how I struggle. Sometimes I would track like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then not track the rest of the week. So that would really make me fall off track, because I wasn't mindful about my food anymore. Ooh, even though I got off track, I didn't gain weight. And I think I still credit the whole routine stuff to having maintained, in a sense, because even though I wasn't always tracking, I was eating a lot of the same things. Like, I've already discovered my go-tos for a lot of restaurants. I think for me, routine is key. Like, I am a routine person. So I added a little bit of glitter. Usually I put glitter all over my lid, but I'm only doing the corner just because I don't want to hide the color.
Wow. Patrick Woo, isn't that like Woo?
They have another color. MAC has the Ruby Woo.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know. Here we go. Check out the packaging. It's so pretty.
I'm really scared of bold lips. I never really do bold lips.
Bold lips honestly make you look like really put together. I feel like. I feel like you don't really need to put a lot of effort into the rest of your look, and you have a bold lip and you look like you know what you're doing.
They're so tricky. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, I think you definitely need a liner. So I'm gonna use the She Better Work. She better work. What do you think of the powder, by the way? I love it. I'm loving it.
Me too. I thought it was pretty awesome. Wow, you guys. So one of the goals that I have, and I made public on Instagram, was to lose 20 pounds by my 30th birthday. I'm not making it something where I'm just like, oh my god, if I don't lose the 20 pounds, I'm a failure at life, you know. It's just that I like to put goals, and I like to set goals, and I like to, you know, see how long it'll take me to get there. Yeah, I need 15 pounds to go, and my birthday is on February 5th. I still have about a month and 3 weeks to go. I'm excited to be 30. I'm excited to see how my body keeps transforming. 43 pounds down. It's pretty crazy when you say it out loud, you know? Yeah. This is a first for me to ever accomplish anything. Like I was telling my sister last time, accomplish anything. It's true. I even hit like a spiritual sense where I was just like, this is like so great, where it even moved me to tears, because I felt like, you know, I actually can do something, can do more than just lose weight. I
listen to Dave Ramsey. He's like a financial guy. He always says that, like, when you start getting disciplined in one area of your life, it rolls over into other areas of your life. So, for example, when people get like on a strict budget and start paying off debt, like a lot of times they also start losing weight and stuff, because that discipline is going over into other areas of their life.
I can't wait till it hits my budget.
But it's true, like it's like contagious when you, not contagious, like addicting. When you start seeing success, you're like, oh my god, I lost 10 pounds, I could do another 10 more. Just kind of become addicted to the feeling of accomplishments.
Yeah, it's true. And you just like, I don't know, it's something great. Yeah. Somebody else I follow on Instagram. Here we go. Lighter Lisa.
Oh yeah, I follow her.
She's down 103 pounds. It's so inspirational. It's like, I want to be just like her. Yeah.
So what are your goals, like, as far as like long term? Do you have a final goal weight or no?
Well, I mean, what I set to my goal weight on Weight Watchers was 175. Yeah. So we'll see how it is once I get around there. But my short-term goal is 200 pounds, 200 pounds, or 100 pounds. I want to see Wonderland. Yeah. I can't even remember the last time I weighed less than 200 pounds. I do not remember. So I want to see that. I want to see that.
Definitely Wonderland.
Before summer. I want to do before summer.
Before summer.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one of the things. I mean, I don't have like any mini goals. I used to, but now that I'm in meetings, like, we have to set our goal weight. There is your BMI range. So for me, it's 132. So that's my goal weight right now. But I definitely want to see Wonderland too. Like that's a really big deal to people who weigh over 200 pounds. I think Wonderland definitely will be exciting though, just because it's like a landmark milestone type of thing. Like I said earlier, like seeing the 200s kind of made it feel very real that I was overweight. Ooh, I need some of that.
You guys, the setting spray, life.
Yeah, it's the
Morphe setting spray. I believe it's like $13, which is probably the most 15.
Yeah,
probably the most affordable setting spray that you'll find.
I forgot to introduce a lot of my favorite products, but this is one of them. This brush, I cannot do my bronzer without this brush.
Really?
Yeah, I love it, and it's like super worn out already, but I love this. And what else do I love? These Stila glitters are awesome.
Yes, I love this.
I'm
really scared of using glitter this week. Shape tape.
We both use it.
Yeah.
Wait, oops. I did recently tell you that I don't want to be. I mean, nothing against people that are that take a long time, and I might be one of those people. It doesn't matter, but
what you call connect turtles.
Yeah. So there's people that say that they took 10 years to get to goal. And that's fine, but I really hope that I don't reach a point where I'm so complacent that is taking me that long. Like, I really hope that I stay focused from beginning to end and just get there. Like, I don't want to waste time. I feel like I don't have time to waste anymore. Like, I spent all my 20s being overweight, and I just want to get it over with and not be overweight.
Well, that's why I feel. That's why I feel with freestyle, it's gonna kickstart again that want for you.
Yeah.
And for myself too. A lot of people hit goal in their 1 year mark, which is freaking amazing.
Yeah.
You know.
And I thought that was gonna be us. But
yeah, I did too. But you know what? Life comes in the way. It's something that's gonna happen. You're gonna have outings. You're gonna have vacation, and it's okay for you to take longer because this is a lifestyle change.
I want to be very gracious with myself and not be hard on myself if it's taking longer than I thought it would, but I also don't want to be at a point where I'm so comfortable that it's my fault it's taking long to get there. Yeah.
That's so true. That's like Fat Dag said, complacency.
The complacency trap. Yeah.
That was a great pod. The only one I listened to.
Podcast.
Podcast. Yeah. Pod. Which is really true. It's really true. Like for the summer, like when we went to Vegas, and I was like feeling amazing, you know. I had just hit 42 pounds down. Yeah. And I was like, oh my God, I feel so great, and like, let me eat this, let me eat that, and this and that. And that's why I just barely lost that 1 pound to hit me to 43 marks from July till December.
You can only go forward from here. You can't take back the past.
Yeah, I didn't gain weight, which is great.
Yeah. One of the things Fat Dag says about the complacency trap is that you feel so good when you've lost your first set of weight, I guess, whatever you want to call it, that you're so happy with it that your mind is like clouded from what you could be. Like, you don't know what you look like at 200 pounds. That's why you're happy with what you look like right now.
Very true.
If only you knew how you look and feel, you'd work for it. Like, you wouldn't settle for 42. Yeah. So that's one of the things that you just have to keep looking forward. And that's why we named our channel Dreaming on Point. Like, I don't know if you guys get it, but on point is obviously because of points on Weight Watchers, and it's like dreaming. Like, always look forward to what better things you can do. Always look forward to how you can better yourself, be happier.
So thankful for all the views, like the views on our first video. I was
surprised
texting her like, oh my God, 100 views, oh my God, 300 views, and then we hit 1,200 views, and I was like, what is this?
Yeah, that was like,
she's like, this is how 2 million views must feel like. We love that you guys are following us, and we're loving that you guys are enjoying us, and so we want to do a little giveaway for you guys. Yeah.
Christmas is coming up, so we wanted to extend a little gift to you guys, and we're so thankful for all the feedback on our first video, all the comments, all the suggestions, all the positive feedback. So we want to give away a Fitbit.
Love Fitbit, you guys. We started with I started with the Fitbit Alta, and now I have the Fitbit Charge.
Yeah.
Charge. Yeah.
Blaze.
Sorry, the Lace, my husband got it for me for our anniversary, and I love this thing.
Oh,
this is like a great thing to keep you on track. Like, this syncs to your Weight Watchers app, and it counts your Fitbit points.
Your Fit points.
Fitbit points. Your Fit points. So you don't have to worry about tracking anything on the app. You know, you reach 10K steps, and it'll give you like, what, 10 points, I believe, around there.
Oh, the Fitbit Flex 2 is actually the one that I have, and I have it in a necklace. So it's very tiny. I mean, hers is like super beautiful, and it's like
huge,
animated and all that stuff. But this one is like the more basic model. But it's really cool because it's waterproof, and it's like you can dress it up with whatever you want. Like, I have it on this necklace right now, but I also brought this little bracelet that I have.
That's so cute.
I know, it's super cute.
That you find on Amazon.
Yeah,
like super cheap.
Yeah, so all the accessories for it are super cheap, and it's very powerful. Like, it tracks your sleep, your steps, all kinds of workouts like walking, elliptical, running, swimming, because it's waterproof and all that. And it also syncs with your phone to tell you when you have messages or calls. So we want to give you guys an opportunity to win this, and you can also add us on Fitbit so we can watch each other's steps and join challenges and stuff like that. So there's a few rules that we have to enter the giveaway. We want you to subscribe to our channel.
And then follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, follow both of our profiles on Instagram. And also comment below what your favorite holiday tradition is. And also, we will be posting an image on Instagram for you to repost. So you have to follow those rules to enter the giveaway. We will post the winner on next week's video.
So if you guys want to win this Fitbit, follow the 5 rules, and good luck to you guys. So that's it for today. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Claudia Dreaming on Point, Vanessa Dreaming on Point. Subscribe to our channel and like our video. And we'll be seeing you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.